I know nothing about computer programming, servers, uploading, downloading, or any of that stuff, and I made $1,300 in less than 1 week. And I know if I can do it, that anybody can.
Didn't you lose a lot of money on that other investment, the one from the email?
You know what, Toby? When the son of the deposed king of Nigeria emails you directly asking for help, you help. His father ran the freaking country, okay?
419 scams, or better known as the Nigerian 419 advanced fee fraud scam, is an advanced confidence trick. It's a type of fraud that's been around for years, but with the incredible growth of the internet, it's quickly getting to the point that Nigerian 419 advanced fee fraud is becoming one of the most notorious contemporary confidence tricks that we've been forced to deal with in recent memory. This is how it works. Victims are drawn into these financial schemes through emails and faxes. They're promised a share of the action, usually millions, but there's always a catch. First, the victim has to pay a fee to have the money released. Then, there's another fee and another. It never stops. The 419 scam originated in the early 1980s as oil-based Nigerian economy declined. Several unemployed university students first used this scam as a means of manipulating business visitors interested in finding deals that had to do with the Nigerian oil sector, before targeting businessmen in the West and later the entire world. 419 scams have been around for far much longer than the internet. Before its invention, the fraudulent messages were originally spread through the use of letters, fax, and telex, until the widespread increase of public internet access reached parts of Nigeria, and the business centers that once operated these 419 scams were replaced by internet cafes. This transition seemed to only help Nigeria's problem with fraud turn into an international problem, as these internet cafes helped suck in hundreds of millions of dollars every year from people around the world. I've come across a clip of an Australian version of 60 Minutes that features an inside look at one of those fraudulent internet cafes as they take cameras with them during one of their raids.
Lagos, Africa's biggest city. We're on a raid with Nigeria's untouchables, the crack new anti-fraud police.
You expect violence? Yes, we expect violence.
The target, an internet cafe full of scammers. And this is where the money goes. Today, we're on the trail of those millions. Some of the sharks are going down.
It's meant for like big boys.
They stay here.
So they virtually live here to keep the scam going.
Yes, sir. Right, and the password. The password. The password. My password. Your password, what's wrong with you?
For years, they've been firing off scam emails and letters like this.
You would think that somebody is actually sincere about trying to transfer £50 million into your account. That's no £50 million.
Conning a fortune from unsuspecting victims all around the world, many in Australia.
As we technologically advance ourselves at a rapid pace, the world is moving faster, everything is becoming seamless and connected, all while the troubles of life are being constantly evaluated in hopes of them being completely phased out. Technology advancing only helps advance everything else that we are associated with, and one aspect of our society that is continually becoming advanced is crime. The advancements are not in only who is doing it, but also how they are doing it. Thanks to technology, criminals are now able to bring their wrongdoing directly into the privacy of our own homes, with the hopes of luring unsuspecting people into these scams. Computer crimes are increasingly in the news, and why not? When repeat bank robber Willie Sutton was asked why he robbed banks, he replied, "Because that's where the money is." Today's criminals have learned where the money is, and instead of settling for a few $1,000s from a bank robbery, those with enough expertise can walk away from a computer crime with much more stolen money with much less trouble. In a world where the chance to fall into a fraudulent situation is as close as your inbox, the only solution that can be foreseen is public knowledge. Only when the general public is completely aware of everything they are being exposed to and the dangers that exist so close to home is when we should have a feeling of security on the internet.